Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2026 Spring Convocation at the University of Regina. My name is Glennis Sylvester, and I'm the University Secretary. One of the best parts of my job is to oversee Convocation celebrations, and as your MC this afternoon, I'm pleased to welcome you to today's ceremony. It's wonderful that you're taking time to be here with your family and friends to celebrate your graduates' achievement. Today, you will witness them receiving their degrees diplomas, and certificates. We also welcome those of you from all over the world who are watching the ceremony through our live stream webcast. To begin our celebration, it is my privilege to introduce the Thundering Dancing Horse drummers and singers who join us to help mark this important milestone in the lives of our graduates. In many Indigenous cultures, the drum is understood as the first sound we ever hear, the steady heartbeat that connects us to life, land, ancestors, and community. When a drum sounds, it calls our spirits forward. It lifts us up. It reminds us that we are never on this journey alone. It is customary to present a gift of tobacco to the drummers and singers as an offering of gratitude and respect for sharing their voices and teachings with us today. Tobacco is a sacred medicine used to acknowledge the spirit of the song and the relationships created here. I now invite Rodney Keewatin to come forward to receive this gift. Let's get started. For those who are able, please rise and welcome our platform party and dignitaries, and of course our guests of honor, the 2026 graduating class. Graduates, today the thundering, dancing horse drummers and singers have gifted you with an honor song. Traditionally, honor songs recognize warriors upon the successful completion of a difficult mission, such as a vision quest or hunt, times when courage, discipline, and perseverance have been called upon. In today's world, we honor that same spirit in the achievements of our graduates. Completing a university degree, diploma, or certificate takes dedication, sacrifice, resilience, and community support. Today's graduates have faced challenges, stretched their abilities, and grown in ways that may not always be visible, but are deeply meaningful. And so, as you prepare to step forward into the next chapter of your lives, this honor song was gifted to you to acknowledge where you have been, to celebrate where you stand today, and to encourage you on the path ahead. In this moment, you are our modern-day warriors. Please remain standing for the entrance of Her Honor, the Honorable Bernadette McIntyre, and the playing of the Vice-Regal Salute. Her Honor, the Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan. Please remain standing and join in the singing of O Canada, led by student vocalist Britton McGonigal.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, quand embrasse et porte le paix, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une poupée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Britton. You may be seated. Welcome, graduates and guests. I want to begin today's ceremony by acknowledging that the University of Regina is situated on Treaty 4 lands with a presence in Treaty 6. These are the traditional territories of the Nehiyawak, the Anishinaabeg, Dakota, Lakota, and Nakota peoples, and the homeland of the Métis-Michif Nation. We recognize and deeply appreciate the historic and contemporary connection to these lands, and are grateful for the ability to meet here today and reaffirm our commitment to truth and reconciliation. You may notice the Eagle staff to my left near the back of the stage. The Eagle staff is a sacred symbol in many First Nations communities and is often compared to the flag of a nation. It represents identity, respect, peace, and the values of the people it stands for. The University of Regina received this Eagle staff in 2017 from Elder Roy Bison and his son Teddy. Its eagle feathers represent the president's and vice president's offices, as well as each of the university's faculties. The staff honors the perseverance of First Nations students who work hard to strengthen their lives, families, and communities through education. We are honored to include the Eagle staff in this important ceremony, and we are grateful for the responsibilities it reminds us to carry. Next, I'd like to give you an overview of today's celebration. The Convocation celebration is rich with tradition. We have a number of special guests on stage, many of whom have a specific role during the ceremony. Our Chancellor will bring greetings. The President will give the Convocation address. And then the graduates, one by one, will be introduced and will proceed across the stage. Guests can follow along during the ceremony by referencing the digital program using the QR code displayed on the large screen. Note that each graduate also has received a paper copy of the program to commemorate this special day. I would also like to make a couple of housekeeping announcements. We expect the ceremony to take about 2 hours, So about the same as watching a movie in the theater, and similar to that situation, you need to stay to see how it ends. It is important that graduates and guests remain to the end of the program to celebrate the accomplishments of all our graduates crossing the stage today. In addition, there will be opportunity for photographs of your graduate in their regalia after the ceremony, prior to graduates returning their gowns. So please remain in your seats during the ceremony to avoid blocking the view of other guests. It is now my pleasure to introduce some of our special guests who will take part in this afternoon's ceremony. I will ask them to please rise and remain standing as they are introduced. I ask that the audience please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Susan Johnston, Associate Dean, Media, Art and Performance, and Orator. Brett Waytuck, Dean of University Libraries and Archives, and Orator. Dr. Aziz Douai, Dean of Graduate Studies and Research. Dr. Tobias Sperlich, Interim Dean of Arts. Dr. Mel Hart, Acting Dean of Science. Dr. Robin Evans, Interim Dean of Nursing. Brad Crasweller, Member of the Legislative Assembly for White City, Qu'Appelle. Sally Hauser, Member of the Legislative Assembly for Regina University. Dr. Jeff Keshen, President and Vice Chancellor. Cadmus Delorme, Chancellor. Her Honor, the Honorable Bernadette McIntyre, Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan. Aide-de-camp Retired Superintendent, Regina Police Service, Darcy Cook. Dr. Chris Yost, Vice President, Research. Dr. Tom Phoenix, President of Luther College. Dr. Joseph Riordan, President of Campion College. Dr. Ramona Nekwe, Vice President Academic of First Nations University of Canada. Lori Campbell, Associate Vice President, Indigenous Engagement. Ron Podbielski, representing the University of Regina Alumni Association. Haroon Chowdhury, Associate Vice President, International and Grand Marshal. Others on the platform include former honorary degree recipients, university senators and former chancellors, faculty members, and members of the leadership team of the University of Regina and its federated colleges. I will ask all of these individuals to please rise and be recognized. Let's welcome all of our special guests to this afternoon's ceremony. Platform party, you may be seated. I will now call upon our Chancellor, Cadmus Delorme, to bring greetings.
Your Honor, President Keshen, MLA Brad Crasweller, MLA Sally Hauser, Platform Party, family, elders, graduates, welcome to the 2026 Spring Convocation. Thank you to the drum group, Thundering Dancing Horse, and O Canada vocalist for starting us off in a good way. Graduates, today is not the finish line. It is proof that you kept going. In the Naheawan language, the Cree indigenous language, there's a word called akameamuk. It means keep going, don't give up. You all sit here celebrating this beautiful day because you exercised akameamuk. Every graduate, you have crossed this stage today with a small army behind you. I give gratitude and thanks to your families, to your elders, to your faculty, to your staff and supporters. The University of Regina publicly grounds itself in the Treaty 4 and the Treaty 6 territories and names reconciliation as a strategic priority. A degree from this place carries responsibility. Responsibility to serve truth, to repair relationships, and to build trust. The University of Regina's new 2026 to 2035 strategic plan is called Together We Serve, centered on learning, discovery, community partnerships, reconciliation, and innovation. Your education is not only something you earned, it is something you carry into service. Graduates, you are entering a messy world. AI, climate change, division, cost of living stress, trust gaps. This world does not need louder people. It needs steadier people. Graduates, we are proud of what you have achieved today. Now go make us proud of what you will do with it. As your Chancellor, congratulations, and I now declare the annual Spring Convocation of the University of Regina open. Teniki.
I was telling our Chancellor some wonderful energy in this room today. So welcome everybody to the Spring Convocation. Give yourselves a round of applause, folks. So Eminent Chancellor Delorme, Your Honor, Lieutenant Governor Bernadette McIntyre, Governor of Saskatchewan, Representative Brad Cresswell, the MLA for White City Capel, MLA Sally Hauser. All of our honor guests are here today, but most important of all are all the folks in front of me, the graduates. Now, at this convocation ceremony began, y'all heard a land acknowledgement expressing our commitment to pursue reconciliation with Indigenous peoples. Peoples, as you know, for centuries who have confronted injustice, especially their forced removal from the lands from which they derived sustenance and which they held and still hold today a deep spiritual connection. Now, that acknowledgement, in its fulsome rendition, as we say at the University of Regina, many of you students have heard it, also notes that presently the territories upon which we are so privileged to gather are shared by diverse people who've come to this absolutely beautiful province from near and from far. Words that speak to the tremendous stake that we all have in working together to understand the truth of our collective past, and from that knowledge to build what we hope is a better future in which we all listen and which we learn from each other. Ideals that are core to your education, to understand but never, ever, ever to fear ideas or to fear people. At the U of R, we've been pursuing that noble educational goal for more than half a century. But as you know, as universities go, we're still kind of young. But even though we're young, you would never ever assume that from our incredible growth, our immense impact from local to national, as I see in front of me, to international. Here now, among our nearly 17,000 students, more than 3,000 come from all over the world to this very, very special place, to Saskatchewan, long, long a land of hope into which immigrants long flooded, searching for a better life, often escaping persecution and poverty. Something so proudly proclaimed in our official provincial motto, the most uplifting and I believe the most Canadian of all. From many people, strength. Scattered over a vast and often lonely and certainly sometimes harsh frontier was created here, you can feel it, a strong sense of community that produced, of interconnectedness, that produced inspiring leaders, revered for championing not just some, but all Canadians. Some of you here, anybody here from Prince Albert? Some of you will know from Prince Albert, you're not calling out, but it was, for example, John George Diefenbaker. I hope some of you know who he was, who in his younger days as a crusading lawyer against a flood of prejudice in this country during the Second World War was just but a handful of public figures who defended Japanese Canadians from being interned during the Second World War, and later as our Prime Minister introduced Canada's first Bill of Rights, protecting fundamental freedoms for all Canadians. So why, graduates, today do I bring up these points, bring up this province, do I bring up these people? It is because today, as our Chancellor said, we are all living in a world being rapidly changed by technology. One where, as we know, AI portends, yes, incredible speed in how we obtain and how we receive information, but it also threatens our ability to discern truth and remain connected as that community. Where it seems the sophistication and the seduction of technology have become constant companions to us, and many feeling more comfortable with their phones than with each other, more emboldened to express themselves in the most extreme ways sometimes behind the protection of the computer screen. In a world, your world, where mind-boggling amounts of information is available just at the click of a mouse or the swipe of a screen, where the farthest reaches of our planet are linked instantly through cyberspace. And yet, in a world where we find more people feeling lonely, feeling disconnected, feeling more comfortable in the virtual world, and where social media and the fragmentation of sources from which we obtain information create more than ever a population without common and broad understandings and points of agreement of what constitutes our civil society or even basic, universally accepted facts. Which brings me to what is so essential to your education and what we all here today, what we celebrate through you, your ability to tackle these challenges, to know that information does not mean fact, to recognize the importance of human, not just virtual interaction, to value our sense of community, and to remember that technology is simply a tool. It is not an end unto itself. Technology and innovation, they are essential to the world of tomorrow. But graduates, remember that every breakthrough and every triumph to date has been the product of people, and it will always be the case that people like you determine destiny. Here at university, we have championed and will always champion learning through interaction with multiple perspectives, learning from people who bring diverse experiences, who challenge each other, but always with civility and respect, and with the mission to embrace our university, our institutional motto of service to the communities in which you will find yourselves. Now, in my role as president, I have the privilege of learning about, in many cases, meeting people from across this beautiful province and indeed from around the world. Many have inspired me. One was a graduate from the University of Regina. His name is Brad Hornig. He was a hockey player, destined to be selected in the first round of the 1987 NHL entry draft. He was 18 years old. He was finishing his time with the Regina Pats. He was facing a bright, successful future. But in one of his last games on the ice, he experienced a catastrophic injury that left him as a quadriplegic. When Brad received an honorary doctorate from the University of Regina in 2018, he talked to you. He talked to the graduates about that tragic experience. In what was an incredibly impactful and poignant speech, he told those graduates, and I will tell you his words. The bad news is that unpleasant things are going to happen to all of you at one time or another in your lives. Sadly, that is a fact. There is good news, however. The good news, however, is that all of you truly have the strength within you to face those challenges in ways that you cannot even imagine right now. Happily, that is also a fact, and is the most important one to remember. Brad is right. In your life, there's going to be difficult days, days of tremendous challenge and pain and heartbreak and loss. I know, everybody here knows, that you will find something in yourself that will always help you move on in a positive way. As humans, we are remarkably fragile and we are vulnerable, but we are all also remarkably resilient. Brad, after whom our accommodations test center is named, he passed away far too young in 2022. He still acts as an example to all of us about courage and perseverance, of never ever underestimating yourselves, and of always moving forward despite any setback that you may face. You know, Brad's mother, Terry, has joined us for today's ceremony. Terry, I will tell you that your son was an absolutely great man. He was a role model for countless people at our university, to these young people and beyond. Let us give Terry a round of applause. There are others that come to mind to me in a day like this. When it comes to educational leaders, I get to visit them in different parts of the country and around the world. I always like to look around their office to the things they exhibit with pride. And you know, across vastly different places, it's the display of inspirational quotes relating to the importance of learning and the values that they would like to see imparted that always figures prominently. I'll share two with you. I visited a high school in Colombo, Sri Lanka. And the principal there displayed words in his office from a 20th century entrepreneur and author and motivational speaker. I'll share with you. Be strong, but not rude. Be kind, but try not to be weak. Be humble, but don't be timid. Be proud, but never be arrogant. And then in a small Saskatchewan town, I met a principal for whom the following quote, that's usually attributable to an ancient Chinese philosopher, provided wisdom to guide our lives. And it said, watch your thoughts before they become words. Watch your words because they'll become your actions. Watch your actions, they kind of become your habits. Watch your habits, they could become your character. Watch your character because they become your destiny. What y'all think we become. Now, common to these examples is that all of you, graduates, as individuals, you are masters of your behavior. And those that learn and adapt, demonstrate initiative, show up, and always model integrity, and are fueled by the unshakable belief that your determination will yield results. To those people, the future, no matter what it brings, will always be a place of excitement and potential and possibilities and optimism. Graduates, you've all demonstrated truly incredible talent and potential to get to this day of celebration, which is the launching point to even greater things that can await you. Life is going to present you with numerous pathways and numerous opportunities. There are no guarantees, but no matter the setback that you may face, and all of us here have had setbacks, every one of us have had them, there is always a way back. There are always lessons to learn, and there is always the opportunity to do better next time. In any circumstance that you may face, search for and pursue those things which give you meaning. Look for those things that you love to do. They will always be there, no matter the circumstance. I'll end with another hockey player, Gordie Howe, arguably among maybe the greatest of all hockey players. He rose to superstardom in the small community marked only by a grain elevator and a postal outlet in Floral, Saskatchewan, who received an honorary degree from the University of Regina in 1997. His professional career, 34 years, 800 goals. And you know what he told us? He said, you gotta love what you're doing. If you love it, you can overcome any handicap or the soreness and all the aches and pains, and every one of you can continue to play for a long, long time. Your university education, it has opened infinite pathways to incredible futures, endless ways to make a meaningful impact. Your education has given you the knowledge that happiness comes from the belief that what you are doing will make a difference, helps to improve things, and in that spirit advances knowledge, kindness, understanding, and empathy. Graduates, that's especially important today in a world that, on the one hand, it instantly connects us across immense distances, but on the other hand, as you all know, threatens to make us more isolated, suspicious, and increasingly prone to misinformation and manipulation. In meeting these challenges, embrace what these very, very special years here at the U of R have taught you. that as a diverse people, in our views, in our experiences, and in our solutions, we benefit from each other, that for many people, there comes strength. Congratulations, graduates. Drive forward to a better future for yourselves and all those that you can touch and motivate, and we know that you can inspire. Well done.
Thank you, President Keshen. And now, for the main event, the presentation of graduates. Eminent Chancellor, I present to you the graduates to be named on whom you have conferred the degrees, diplomas, and certificates to which they are entitled.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province, and with the consent of the Senate of this university, I have admitted you to the degrees, diplomas, and certificates to which you are entitled, and have invested with you all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. I now charge you to use these powers, rights, and privileges with honor and integrity as one who serves.
As we prepare, well, you can applaud that if you want. As we prepare to individually present the graduates in attendance, I would like to acknowledge the achievement of the graduates whose names appear in the official program, but who are not present at today's ceremony. Please join me in acknowledging these graduates.
My name is Susan Johnson. It is my joy and my honor to be with you today on this, your day of victory. The Doctor of Philosophy is the highest academic degree conferred at our university. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Dean Dr. Aziz Douai, I present to you the following graduates who are receiving a Doctor of Philosophy through the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. Receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Statistics, Dr. Tannen Akus. For a thesis entitled On the Partially Geometric, Beta Partially Geometric, and Zero Truncated Negative Binomial Weighted Lindley Distributions. Receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Statistics, Dr. Raymond Aful. Thesis titled, Advancing Statistical Methodology for Clinical Trials, Yule's Q under the Special Direct Inverse Binomial Sampling Design with Novel Distributions. Receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics, Dr. Matthew Alexander. Thesis titled, A Frobenius and Hopf Algebraic Formulation of Quantum Field Theory. Receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science, Dr. Abu Mohammed Hamid Ali. Thesis titled, Exact and Approximate Preference Aggregation Using Conditional Preference Networks. Receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Experimental and Applied Psychology, Dr. Yaren Koja, thesis titled Representation of Familiarity in the Face Space. Receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Biochemistry, Dr. Easter Novue. The role of cytoskeletal dynamics in regulating cell mechanical properties and C. albicans and C. glabrata host cell interactions that lead to oncogenic pathway activation and cancer progression. Receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology, Dr. Hilary Power, thesis titled, The Development and Evaluation of the Internet-Delivered Cystic Fibrosis Mental Health Prevention, Wellness, and Resource, ICF PWR Program. Receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology, Dr. Shelby Shivak. Thesis, the development and evaluation of an internet-delivered mental health prevention program for healthy child siblings of individuals with cystic fibrosis. Receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Statistics, Dr. Xiaoqing Zhang. Generalized Lindley binomial models for analyzing overdispersed and endpoint inflated proportional data. Phew. I now present to you the following graduands who are receiving master's degrees through the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. The Master of Arts. Nana Eyesua Ahine. Dorcas. Dorcas Ansong. NJ. NJ Fang. Haley Greek. The Master of Science. Mohammed Abdelhalem. Mir Nabila Ashraf. Tahsin Aziz. Niraj Bakar. Terun Badia. Agustin D'Alessandro. Daniluk. Alexa Daniluk. Ben Egan. Stephanie Flaman. Gretton? Elena Gretton. Ashraful Islam. Saina Jodatavand. Darshan Rajeshbai Kanani. Jasleen Kaur. Digvijay Karecha. Maya Kiviharu. Lockinger. Caitlin Lockinger. Cadence Meredith. Nicholas Montenegro. Syed Haider Abbas Naqvi. Sumaya Nausheen. Tui Huynh. Holden Nori. Kimia Oren. Wei Pang. Dhruv Manish Patel. Vatsal Patel. Shelby Piata. Viral Mukeshbai Prajapati. Victor C. Rosario. Bahar Sadegh Andai. Zulehat Sani. Akshat Sharma. Holly Shulak. Yulia Stemberska. Mehik Singhal. Dwij Kishore Sial. Tyler Stanky. Ashley Thomas. Pornpia Vikitset. Joanna Vint. Lainey Yericki. Haifa Zaidi. End of FGSR. There should be a clapping card. Can we have congratulations for the graduates from the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research? Stay. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Interim Dean Dr. Tobias Sperlich, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving bachelor degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Arts. The Bachelor of Arts, Antara Anika. Chloe Boss. Mushtaq Badal. With distinction, Erica Balitok. With distinction, Julie Benson. With distinction, Alvi Buyan. With great distinction, Jordan Blay. Emily Camposano. With distinction, Mary Joy Candia. Cindy Chu. With distinction, Alice Christensen. Manasseh Chooks. Manasseh Chooks Emmanuel. Jose Dauphine. With great distinction, Paris de Corby. Jacob Doig. Haley Dooley. With distinction, Abigail Ducey. With distinction, Riley Duck. Durand. Joel Durand. With distinction, Carolyn Engbers. Dylan Friesian. Gervais. Christina Gervais. Gettle. With great distinction, Sophie Gettle. Diego Gomez. Ryan Grabarzik. Ricky Graham. Jenna Hall. Neve Hansen. Danisha Head. Milan Mackenzie Haroff. Herbert. Tanisha Herbert. Hamashi Hewa Cottage. Huber. Joel Huber. Victoria Holt. Josdale. With distinction, Asher Josdale. With great distinction, Skyla Kasich. Kasprick. Caleb Kasprick. Gerjot. Gerjot Kaur. Addison Clinic. Madison Kitchen Powers. With distinction, Anya Klassen. Kaylin, we talked about this. Kaylin Kolb. Alexander Kozrowski. Haley Lee. Lendvey. Sarah Lendvey. Michaela Leverington. Megan MacDonald. With great distinction, Julia Meyerhofer. Zoriana Maksimov. May Ave Elijah Manglickmott. Nolan Masney. Hannah Matty. With great distinction, Ella McDougall. McGillicuddy. With distinction, Jordan McGillicuddy. Jordan Milnes. G. Nakaska. Dipta Nandi. Praise Adagwan. Didimo Omat. Oris Cannon. Emily Oris Cannon. Amy Palmer. Pelzer. Anna Pelzer. With distinction, Rhea Jacob Plapa Rumbel. Alexandra Putman. Mahima Rahman. Sayad. Saad Rashid. With distinction, Brooke Rasmussen. Shelby Schmaus. Lola Shally Shally. Ariana Shaner. Stachovich. With distinction, Eric Stakowicz. Jaden Stetner. Talon. Michaela Talon. Tekla Tikach. Blaine Sagai. With distinction. With distinction. Danielle Ulatan. Angelo Urbistondo. With distinction, Haley Van Wert. Melissa Walters. With distinction, Sinran Wong. Jelaine Watson. Whitford. Lisa Marie Whitford. Kyla Will. Williamson. With distinction, Natalie Williamson. Tia. With distinction, Taya Willick. McKinley Winder. Emma Wolf. Bachelor of Arts honors. With high honors, Emily Bonovich. With high honors, Sophia Ehunativ. With high honors, Emma Kasprick. With honors, Danny Lanouette. With high honors, Danielle Lapierre. With high honors, Ana Carolina Martinez Perez. McStravick. With high honors, Matthew McStravick. With high honors, Claire Naylor. With honors, Natalia Pite. With honors, Sabrina Rizwan. Satar. With honors, Sarah Satar. With honors, Brooklyn Schultz. With honors, Elijah Stubel. Zerberg. With high honors, Jenna Zerberg. Bachelor of Arts in Police Studies, Ji-yoon Lee. Vladislav Suprek. Bachelor of Human Justice, Moshopi Success Adimoye. Asma Aki. Gabriel or Gabrielle? Gabrielle Cullen. With distinction, Denise Kyla de los Santos. Desjardins? Alicia Desjardins Anaquad. Haley Donaldson. Falad. Deborah Falad. Emma Falat. Kala Fuchs. Mackenzie Gurgley. Inderjot Gill. With distinction, Alex Graham. Hunter Graham. Cadence Hanant. Eda Imre. Bao La. Lorson. Larissa Lorson. Nyabana Matiang. Matheson. Tristan Matheson. Tava Maitoferhes. Rosora Okoa Price. Moramoke Yatunde Ogundibo. Amen. Paskaman. Tara Paskaman. Tahazib Patel. Michael Andrew Plummer. Bachelor of Arts and Science, Jayin Chang. Mamnoon Ayan Hassan. Ikra Ishchak. Bisma Khan. Akshar Prakashbhai Patel. Bachelor of Arts Honors Certificate. With honors, Rachel Krylock Burton. Diploma in Health Studies, Olenriwaju Esther Adeyemi. Janvibin. Janvibin Sachin Kumar Bhatt. Moonjot Kaur Moonjeet Singh Dhami. Esegbi. Merit Esegbi. Ganiyat Ganiyu. Opeyemi Gamiran. Dildeep Kaur. Nama Sabisi. Uchechukwu Judith Dubisi. Oluwafunmilayo Mary Obalaja. Olubukola Mabel Ogunmoroti. Fomilola. Fomilola Hadijat Agwa. Bansari Kumari. Bansari Kumari Sanjay Bhai Patel. Masira Khalil Ahmed Patel. Sia Hitesh Kumar Patel. Oluwaseun Seidu. Amran Banu Abdulmajid Sheikh. Abigail Tijani. Diploma in Indigenous Studies. Morgan Akus. Huzaif Irfambai Vahora. Diploma in Justice Studies. Harmeet Kaur. Rafiu Opeyemi Lawal. Damilola Oladipo. Liberal Arts Diploma. Omoleya Ihonsu. Okay. Babalola Ibisla Esther. Nalugo Zakia Baiga. Sahil Preet Singh Begal. Ayotunde Palumi Eodeli. Sargamjot? Sargamjot Datta. Linda Ewok. Satnam Singh Sidhu. Sahibir Singh Sandhu. Pinder? Pushpinder Kaur. Puri. Jashan Puri. Mansi Sharma. Navaldeep Singh. Certificate in Economics. Deborah Adiboga. Mariam Alimi. Certificate in Forensic Psychology, Laurel Blondo. Manjot Kaur. Konstantinos Yiannopoulos. Phoebian Ohuneni Onimisi. Kieran Pugh. Crystal Jireen Quintana. Reggett. Jayla Reggett. Certificate in Health Studies, Omotomowa Ayanuolola Adegbola. Nahimlali Ayomidi Atanda. Judith Oziki Eric Okoro Afor. Kalfar Abolore Camille. Rennie? Rennie Kapadia. Arshjot Kaur. Harman Kaur. Komaljit Kaur. Lovepreet Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Navdeep Kaur. Parmjot? Parmjot Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Simrandeep Kaur. Simrandeep Kaur. Rajbir? Masai. Masi. Rajbir Masi. Mir? Margaret. Margaret Mary. I don't know if I got that right. Emmanuel Oaman. Rotimi Ojo. Oluwatoyin Stella Oluwafemi. Rahul. Harmanjot Singh. Christian Udechakwu. Certificate in Indigenous Journalism and Communication, Randy LaRocque. Certificate in International Studies, Tayi Abdulbadiu Abdul Ganiyu. Certificate in Justice Studies, Tasha Capo. Vanshika. Lau. Liberal Arts Certificate, Heather Becker Lau. Dionisio. Elmar Dionisio. Marissa. Marissa Henderson. Anurit Pal Kaur. Harmeet Kaur. Jashan Preet Kaur. Komalpreet Kaur. Victoria Okonkwo. Jaspinder Singh. Simrandeep Singh. Certificate in Nonprofit Sector Leadership and Innovation, Samantha Rassett. Eminent Chancellor, I present Alyssa Sadler. Alyssa is receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with great distinction through Luther College. Alyssa is also receiving the S.E. Stewart Prize in Arts, which is awarded by the Faculty of Arts to the most distinguished of its graduates, receiving a first degree based exclusively on academic standing. With great distinction, Alyssa Sadler. Eminent Chancellor, I present Nimra Burki. Nimra is receiving a Bachelor of Human Justice with great distinction through Campion College. Nimra is also the recipient of the Faculty of Arts Dean's Medal, which recognizes the achievements of an outstanding graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. Later in the program, Nimra will be presented with the President's Medal. With great distinction, Nimra Burki. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Arts. Now, Mehak. The Certificate in Administration Level 2, Mehak. Shitij Gore. Shitij Gore.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brett Waytuck. I am Dean, University Libraries and Archives, and I am honored to be your second orator of the day. There we go. Okay. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Acting Dean Dr. Mel Hart, I present to you the following graduates who are receiving bachelor degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Science. Bachelor of Science, also receiving a Bachelor of Education with great distinction, Abdullah Abulkir. Quorum Ademan. Dorcas Adoye. Excellence Olalua Agun. With distinction, Afia Ahmad. With great distinction, Azan Ahmed. Raylene Allen. Sheridan Allen. Sanchit Aurora. Avriel Banks. Krupan Bechra. Krish Hireshpai Baladia. Sydney Brule-Head. Jaslyn Bundas. Anna Ju. Sharik Vishalpai Chunara. Anthony Clark with great distinction. Natasha Coghill. Margaret Craig. Patience Karamba Cherish Churinyana. Maria Jessica May de Leon. Krima Haravadambai Desai. With great distinction, Simmer Dami. Nicole Deutsch. Franklin Dusaran. Kaylee Dyer. With great distinction, Emily Eric. Benjamin Essen. Anita Etonyaku. With great distinction, Alexandra Evans. With great distinction, Amanda Gwen Felizardo. Andro Owen Felizardo. With distinction, Patrick Fiddick. Neil Ivan Flores. With distinction, Ava Geisinger. Kala Gervais. Trinity Grove, with great distinction. Ricardo Jose Guerra. With great distinction, Jordan Gunderson. With distinction, Carter Gundrum. Corrigan Gutowski. Madison Harkness. Stephen Hatcher. With great distinction, Jordan Hine. Taylor Heisted Holoka. With great distinction, Faith Hillsden. With great distinction, Emily Holman. Eric Horaska. With great distinction, Muhammad Akib Hussein. With distinction, Somtochukwa Igbokwe. Cadence Johns. Fairuz Joy. Bahul Batrit Kaur. With great distinction, Maliha Khan. Robin Kerwin. Sierra Corti. Matthew Krusk. Noah Kuntz. With great distinction, Haven Lachowski. Koi Lei. Danae Levi. Zayu Liu. With great distinction, Mark Justin Luansing. With distinction, Olawatabibolob Majikodunmi. With great distinction, Manisi Radine Malcolm. Sahil Paresh Mandavia. Laverne Marriott. Samuel Basela. Christian Miranda. Priyanshu Dharmanshpai Modi. Emmanuel Gabriel Moses. Max Muscovy. Abby Muchler. With great distinction, Kuldeep Kaur Nanda. With great distinction, Jake Nazowicz. Zulfikar Naeem. With great distinction, Yusra Naz. Toluwanimi Oke Steve. Shaira Olace. Isha Amit Kumar Panchal. Harsh Sanjay Kumar Panchoti. Haley Pangras. With great distinction, Kavya Aman Parak. Yushi Dipti Manoj Kumar Patel. With great distinction, Chaitanya Kalpesh Patel. Charmi Rajesh Kumar Patel. Darshil Dipam Kumar Patel. Dev Parab Kumar Patel. Duval Kumar Kanupai Patel. Falgun Shailesh Patel. Gracie Jignesh Patel. Jwalant Prashant Kumar Patel. With distinction, Kartik Patel. Keyur Kalpesh Kumar Patel. Kushaban Vishal Patel. Krishna Nareshbai Patel. Mahi Mitesh Patel. Manan Rakeshbai Patel. Nida Zafar Patel. Oganemwegba Igmob Debe. Parth Jignesh Kumar Patel. Parthik Patel. Paranjal Hirampai Patel. Priya Patel. Tejas Upandrabai Patel. With distinction, Utsacheda Suradai Patel. Varshil Chatan Kumar Patel. Kayla Patton. With great distinction, Jonathan Pobelski. With great distinction, Faithia Oluwafunmibi Popola. With great distinction, Parki Paula. With great distinction, Krutik Rana. Priyanshi Rajendrasin Rathod. Abigail Reimer Golden. Fatima Rizwan. Hilary Romerdal. Keith Jasmine Rosette. Noor Saleh. With distinction, Ghanshyam Pravanbai Savalia. Netra Jatankumar Shah. With distinction, Saida Shamsi. Diksha Sharma. Kabir Mohammed Ilyas Sheikh. With distinction, Eli Slobodian. Akshat Jignesh Soni. With distinction, Ishan Nimesh Kumar Soni. With great distinction, Samarth Prayalkumar Soni. With great distinction, Aisha Sparrowhawk. Ayushi Sutaria. Mohammad Shariar Tahir. Kushi Jayeshbai Tang. With great distinction, Anna Taylor. Sheldon Fachek. With distinction, Ariel Torrens James. Also receiving a Bachelor of Education, Megan Tremblay. Daniel Turner. Daxit Mahendrabai Vosoya. With distinction, Maya Veresh. Jonathan Velda Michael. Sean Wilcox. With distinction, Caroline Williams. Brianna Willocks. With distinction, Dalton Wojtas. Travis Woods. With great distinction, Adam Yadlowski. Cole Yeager. With great distinction, Rodolfo Julian Yao. Shu Zhang. With great distinction, Gavin Zimmer. Bachelor of Science Honors. With high honors, Farah Al-Anbaghi. With honors, Mojahid Maha H. Basbrain. With high honors, Louis-Philippe Beaulieu. With honors, Jaden Draper. With high honors, Yosser Isa. With high honors, Michaela Fleming. With high honors, Amber Getty. With high honors, Zaid Ismail. With high honors, Kathleen Kreitzer. With high honors, Tejas Leong. With high honors, Yifan Li. With honors, Lauren Lindsay. With high honors, Rachel Manzan. With honors, Emma McKay. With high honors, Alexis Molano. With honors, Jacob Montenegro. With honors, David Nwane Okafor. With high honors, Jesselyn Paradowski. With high honors, Mia Sander. With high honors, Willow Skagos. With high honors, Cody Soli. With honors, Dharma Chejash Surapanani. With honors, Camden Wade. With high honors, Tahir Zaman. With high honors, Lu Jane Zwei. Diploma in Computer Science, Kazi Sadman Adit. Augustus Ahame Fulai. Bamashe Richard Akinremi. Takshil Kirankumar Aladoria. Benita Bosco Abiahu. Nicolette Colleen Caceres. Yashraj Yuvraj Darbar. Alexander Delasek. Sneh Desai. Divya. Ilyas Eshwani Ben Abdallah. Rivan Aminbai Gadia. Imanjut Singh Grewal. Harry. Smith Arvindbai Hirpara. Nok Antoine Hun. Mansi Jignesh Joshi. Dev Parashbai Kakadia. Harish Kamboj. Adnan Maraj Kazmi. Pawandeep Kaur. Azam Khan. Divi Ashokbai Kun. Joyanto Ghosh Krishna. George Bernadette Magalong. Mitraj Sin Surendra Sin Mahida. Mahak. Sadan Khan Mohammed. Dhruv Pankajbai Moradia. Fichi Onyanali Mangumdoru. Akol Yohanbai Parmar. Ayush Manjukumar Patel. Aneri Vijay Kumar Patel. Archie Bipin Kumar Patel. Dhruv Patel. Ishan Amit Kumar Patel. Jay Kumar Hamantbai Patel. Mansi Patel. Neil Kumar Narendra Patel. Parankumar Prakashandra Patel. Vansh Patel. Vansh Parth Patel. Taksh Suras Pokar. Rajkumar Vijaybai Patel. Faisal Asraf Pathan. Dev Prajapati. Jalay Parashkumar Prajapati. Kunj Jatendrukumar Rakholia. Deval Mafabai Rathod. Redima. Yazan Saleh. Ishan Sharma. Ishita Sharma. Krish Samarkumar Shastri. Abhay Singh. Jasmine Singh. Kanavpreet Singh. Mahakpreet Singh. Prabjot Singh. Rajveer Singh. Oluwanafemi Satan. Nisarg Rajeshbhai Vakela. Faizan Ilyas Bobat. Diploma in General Science, Mishu. Rajvi Rakesh Kumar Patel. Shubkamandeep Singh. Certificate in Foundations of Science, Parabvir Singh Aluwatia. Mira McEwen. Hir Yogesh Varandani. Carl Rakow. Eminent Chancellor, I present Amina Tokir. Amina is receiving a Bachelor of Science Honors in Psychology with high honors. Amina is also the recipient of the Faculty of Science Dean's Medal, which recognizes the achievements of an outstanding graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. With high honors, Amina Takir. Eminent Chancellor, I present Vanna Hung. Vanna is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Biology with great distinction. Vanna is also the recipient of the following Convocation Awards: the University Prize in Science, which is awarded to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree, and the Governor General's Academic Silver Medal, which will be presented later in the ceremony. With great distinction, Vanna Hung. Thank you. Join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Science. Certificate in Liberal Arts, Manvarijot Singh. Parmeet Singh.
I would like to call Her Honor to the podium to present a special award.
Thank you. Eminent Chancellor, President Keshem, distinguished guests, faculty, graduates, family, and friends. Good afternoon, Tansei, bonjour. As our monarch's representative in Saskatchewan, it is my privilege and pleasure to bring everyone greetings on behalf of His Majesty, King Charles III, King of Canada. I am delighted to join you here in Treaty 4 territory and the homeland of the Métis for this special occasion. Convocation is an important event in one's life and certainly worthy of celebration. Congratulations to those of you who are receiving degrees and diplomas. Your commitment and hard work have made this day possible. I'm grateful to the loved ones, faculty, and all who have supported the graduates. Congratulations to you as well. I'm sure that you are tremendously proud. I have the pleasure of recognizing the exceptional achievement of one of today's graduates by presenting the Governor General's Academic Silver Medal. Lord Dufferin, Canada's third Governor General after Confederation, created the academic medals in 1873 to encourage academic excellence throughout Canada. These medals have become the most prestigious awards that Canadian students can receive. The Silver Medal recognizes outstanding scholastic achievement and is awarded at the Spring Convocation to the most distinguished undergraduate student over the past academic year. On behalf of Her Excellency, the Right Honorable Louise Arbour, Governor General of Canada, I am honored to present the Silver Medal to Vanna Hung, First, I'll tell you a bit about her and get her to come up to the platform. Vanna, oh yeah, we'll do it twice. Vanna is graduating with great distinction with a Bachelor of Science in Biology, and her area of concentration is cellular and molecular biology. Taking a full course load, she completed her program with a cumulative grade point average of 97%. Earning scores, get this, earning scores of 100% in 8 of her classes and 99% in another 8. Vanna was awarded funding for a summer research project by the Natural Sciences and Engineering Research Council of Canada to study salmonella, and she completed the project under the supervision of Dr. Andrew Cameron. In addition to her studies, Vanna is an active member of the Biology Undergraduate Society and the Science Student Society. She has also found time to be an ambassador leader for the university's ambassador program, serve as a teaching assistant, and volunteer as a conversational English instructor. Now that's impressive. And I've had the honor and pleasure to meet Vanna a few years ago with some of her classmates. So congratulations, Vanna Hung, on earning the Governor General's Academic Silver Medal.
Got my script. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Yost. I'm the Vice President of Research here at the University of Regina. And it's my great privilege to introduce the President's Medal citation. So I'll ask Nimra Burki to please come to the podium with us. The University of Regina's President Medal is awarded at each spring and fall convocation to a student receiving a first undergraduate degree who has shown academic excellence as well as significant leadership and commitment to extracurricular activities while a student at the university. The spring 2026 recipient is Nimra Burki, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Arts in Human Justice with great distinction. Throughout completion of her degree, Nimra demonstrated academic excellence, completing her degree with an impressive 90.48% average. Beyond her academic accomplishments, Nimra has shown a strong commitment to community engagement, advocacy, and restorative justice. As president of the U of R Restorative Justice Club, she organized volunteer opportunities that connected students and community members with meaningful initiatives. In volunteering with White Pony Lodge, Nimra aimed to challenge negative social stigmas of certain neighborhoods and communities. She also volunteered extensively with other organizations, including Souls Harbor, the Regina Food Bank, and Pro Bono Law Saskatchewan. In her own words, Nimra states that her life's motto is "Courage drives change," and this is evidenced by both her academic work and her incredible dedication to supporting those in the community who have otherwise been ignored and discriminated against. Nimra is not only a source of pride to this university, but to the community and Greater Regina area. Nimra is also the recipient, of course, of the Faculty Dean's Medal. Please join me in congratulating Nimra Burki in this outstanding achievement.
Let's go over here, Chris. Great job. Over here, buddy. You go in the middle of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys are going to raise a fist. So
So you're gonna raise this fist.
Explain instructions
All you gotta do is raise your fist. Come on, come on, raise that fist. There we go, up in the air. Come on, you can go a little higher.
The boss.
Well, we do have a lawyer in the house.
Did you boss that around?
No.
All right, you can do David's.
That was David's. Yes, you can.
Yes, you could keep it.
Yeah. Hello, still me. I also have the great honor of introducing the University Medal Citation. And so I'll ask Ishal Rabia to please come to the podium. The University Medal is presented annually at Spring Convocation to the most distinguished student, one who has achieved academic excellence in all courses completed during the previous 12 months with a minimum of 30 credit hours in 2 terms. This year's recipient of the University Medal is Ishal Rabia. As a University of Regina's Chancellor Scholar, Ishal is pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Psychology through Campion College. With the goal of studying medicine, Ishal has excelled academically, being named to the Dean's Honors List in every eligible term since she started her studies in 2024, with a current undergraduate grade point average of, wait for it, 97.14%. Ishal's academic excellence is matched only by her dedication to serving others. She is a regular volunteer at the pediatric unit at the General Hospital in Regina and a member of the Canadian Blood Services Next Gen Lifeline Post-Secondary Club. Under the supervision of Dr. Thomas Hadrosopoulos in the Health Psychology Laboratory, Ishal successfully secured a research internship funded by the Canadian Institutes of Health Research supported brain health care training platform. This opportunity has deepened her engagement in brain research, particularly in addressing challenges faced by individuals with dementia who are unable to communicate pain. Please join me in congratulating Ishal Rabia on this outstanding achievement.
No fun pictures.
Congratulations once again to all of today's award winners and graduates, platform party, dignitaries, and guests. Let's give a final round of applause to the Spring 2026 class. And now, for those who are able, please rise for the departure of Her Honor, the platform party, and special guests. for joining us today. Graduates, please note that the marshals will soon direct you to the nearest exit. I would ask guests in the bleachers to please be patient and allow graduates to exit the venue first before you make your way down the bleacher stairs. You may even sit down and wait for a few minutes. I hope that you take time to look around campus, take some photos, and enjoy further celebration with your graduates. Graduates, note that the president and many of the deans will be available in the atrium for photo opportunities as well. You did it. This concludes our ceremony. Have a wonderful afternoon, everyone.